In a quarter mile, merge onto I-285 South.
Come on, Dante!
I'm Kaz, and welcome back to Crafting with Kaz. If you're back and you're ready for another DIY. So these projects are going to be all about Valentine's Day, and I'm going to be using some, again, dollar store materials to create some cute Valentine's Day decor for your space. And I'm excited about these projects. One of the projects, I got the idea to use some potpourri for a wreath that I'm going to do. It can be a good way to get some fragrance in your home if you're going to just be having like the wreath like on a mantle, or if you're just going to be having it sitting up on a table or somewhere like that. But I'm going to see how that turns out. I have the idea in my head and not sure how it's going to work out. So if you want to see how these Valentine's Day decor pieces turn out, then let's go ahead and let's get right started. So I'm starting the first project with the wreath frame that I got from the Dollar Tree, as well as some foam that I've already had. And after I got the frame traced out, then I started to cut out the foam. Then I started to paint the foam red so I could basically have a good base coat, so when I start putting the potpourri on top of it, that if I miss some spaces, you wouldn't be able to see the yellow foam. So after the red foam piece dried, then I basically just fit that inside of the wire wreath, and then I used some wire that I've used in a previous project to wrap around it to make it tight so that it will be secure. And then after I got everything secured, then I started to use the glue gun to start adding some of the potpourri, or all of the potpourri, to the wreath. So there's a few different ways of creating the tiered tray look online, but I'm using some of the candle holders from the Dollar Tree and using some of the clear plates as well to create a clear acrylic tray look. I want this look to be transparent so it can match any decor. For the next part of my Valentine decor, I'm using some of these cardboard heart pieces, and I'm actually using two pieces to create the look of those pastel looking Valentine candy hearts. And I basically just sanded down some of the glitter off of the pieces and just repainting them the color to make them look a little bit more like the Valentine candy hearts. And then inside of the jars, I'm adding these cute felt fortune cookies that I also found at the Dollar Tree. And I had some leftover Valentine pom-poms from a previous project, and I thought that this would be the perfect time for me to go ahead and use up the rest of those pom-poms and create a pom-pom garland. And all I did was add a needle to this thin wire that I already had and basically just started stringing the pom-poms right through the middle. So I didn't get a chance to do as many Christmas DIYs as I anticipated. So here I am just using one of the Christmas tins from the Dollar Tree and painting them the pastel candy heart type of color and using these to create some cute Valentine's decor. And after I got the tin painted and it dried, then I used some of these cute wall decal stickers to add to the tin as well. And then I started working on the inside of the tin, and I used some of the dollar store foam blocks to add to the inside and use those foam blocks after I got them all cut down so that they would fit inside of it to add some rose stems inside of the tin as well. And for the last decor piece, I used these paper heart doilies to create a table runner for the decor to sit on top of, and I just used some Mod Podge to adhere the different heart pieces together. And I basically just kept repeating the pattern to basically get the length that I wanted to have. Thanks so much for watching. Check out these other DIYs on a budget and turn on that bell notification with all to see when I'm crafting next.